Okay, welcome everyone. This month of March is International Women's History Month, and on Monday, March 8th, we'll have International Women's Day. In order to commemorate Women's History Month, the ISB DIRI, Digital Identity Research Initiative, is presenting some insights to you on the situation with regard to participation in the Indian workforce, the industrial workforce, by women. And we're going to show you some charts and some interesting insights that come from it. So let's get going. Here's the first interesting insight. The question is, to what extent do women participate in the industrial workforce by state? Clearly, these patterns vary by state. And so this is the first chart that has come out, women's participation in the workforce by state. And the metric itself, maybe Hemant, do you want to explain what percentage of total percentage that are due to women? How did you compute this metric?
So this is a survey where every industry unit or the manager is being asked certain parameters, which is given a questionnaire, and he or she has to fill how many percentage are employed in the industry.
And this is the manager of that unit, so
yes,
on the ground.
Yes, on the
this
ground.
Is on the ground data.
This is physically collected.
Excellent. Okay.
And the manager reports whether how many percentage are employed, and of which how many of them men and how many of them women.
Okay. Okay. And so it's not just people, but also total percentage worked.
Yes.
So what we're looking at is of the total percentage that includes men and women.
Yeah.
What percentage was due to women?
Yes.
So it's sort of an indication of women's role in the workforce.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So that's what we're looking at. And very interesting. So the chart, if you look at it, the dark purple suggests that women have high participation, right?
Yes.
How can you explain the chart, the country? What are the color variations?
So here it's on the color gradient you see from dark purple to light purple.
Okay.
The dark color suggests here that the participation of women in the workforce is on a high side.
Okay.
And as you go lighter, it is the women's participation is
on the lower side.
And as you see, the southern states and also the northeastern states are among the states which have participation of women.
And really, if you look at the state with the highest participation, which is 54.1% of the total percentage
yes,
is due to women, is
it's
Manipur. Manipur. I would not have guessed that. Yes. I know that the northeastern states are high, but Manipur is, wow, okay. And then come the other states, the southern states,
yes,
right? You want to just quickly summarize what do you find interesting about this?
So the starting with Manipur being the highest, then the four southern states, barring Telangana, or even Telangana is in the sixth. It sort of talks about the cultural persistence. So
the more women in the workforce, more place to work. So really, Karnataka is 46.4% of the total, almost half. That's the point. Right? Kerala is 45.5%. Tamil Nadu is 42. Andhra is 33.6. 1/3 of the workforce across all percentage is due to women in Andhra, right? Daman and Diu, 25, 1/4. But it drops off rapidly.
Yes, this is well after after I think that sweet spot is 1/3.
1/3, right?
And after that, I think it falls down drastically.
Drastically,
and
right?
it goes as much as 2%.
Right.
Least performance in
Chhattisgarh. Bihar is 3%. Of all percentage, just 3% due to women in the industrial workforce.
Yes.
Chhattisgarh is 4.4%. Right? Delhi, I'm surprised that Delhi is low, 4.8%. That is unusual. I thought Delhi would be higher. But really, if you look at the northern states, the central states, low percentages. Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir is low.
Even highly industrialized state like Maharashtra is just around 10%.
Good point. You would think Maharashtra, yes, low percentage involvement. So really the southern states and the northeastern states.
Yes.
But there is a caveat. This could be misleading, right?
Yes.
And how so?
This could be because we're just only talking about the number of women employed, but we're not really talking about what kind of roles they have.
What kinds of roles, how much they're earning.
Yes.
Right? We don't really know how much they're earning.
We don't know.
They may be working a large share of the labor force in terms of the percentage, but they may not be getting paid.
Yes. We might know something about on average how much do they earn, but there is still a lot more black box.
So let's look at the average earn. And there's some information there at least. And the next chart, is there anything else here that we want to point out? So the southern states, northeastern states, high workforce participation by women. drops off rapidly. The northern states goes as low as Bihar, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat. These are the lower states, right? In the middle are Himachal Pradesh, Assam, Maharashtra, Meghalaya, Uttarakhand, and so on.